Okay, so I'm here back again, and I thought because I recently made some characters from the most recent Descendants movies that I would try my hand at reimagining some other characters. This time, I wanted to try and challenge myself to do the emotions of Inside Out, and so I want to start with one of the primary characters, Joy. So this is going to be sort of a modern humanesque reimagining of the character slash emotion Joy from Inside Out. So let's start. Let's just get the simple stuff out of the way. I am gonna give her the last name Anderson just because she is Riley's emotion, so it would make sense that she would have the same last name. And we'll save this for after. Let's start with aesthetic wise. So for the face, in general, she is yellow. Like, she's legitimately yellow. Okay, they do have other colors. I'm not sure that they're gonna have like a yellow though, but I know that she's very warm toned. Okay, I can slide this. Let's see. I wish of the miscellaneous colors they had more of a yellow. And there's no... Okay, that's fine. I'll just do... This color I feel like is the closest to yellow, but I know that there's other hues that are more... that are darker, but it's fine. So we'll start off with this pretty yellow base. And from here, let's see. For her face shape, it is very round. So I'm going to see if in the some of the preset faces, if there's possibly face shape that's on the rounder side. Okay, these are actually it's gonna completely undo my work. Okay, that's okay. So her chin comes in more, I feel like, and she does have these very prominent cheekbones. Her eyes are very wide also, so I feel like that'll help with her essence taking shape also, is giving her a rounder eye than it currently has. Let's just start and then eventually we can fine tune it. See, I like the width of these eyes, but this has eyeliner, is the one thing that I don't like about it. Although once you go further down, it's kind of hard to find it without eyeliner. I don't mind these actually. We're gonna stick with these for now. Her eyes are also this very bright shade of blue. I don't think that naturally has it per se. Change the intenseness of it. That's okay. We're gonna go with that, but it matches her hair, so we're gonna try to match that up. I might have to go in and change the eye color depending on what they offer us for the hair. For the nose, it's like pretty like it's like a button nose essentially, with not very much definition on the bridge, and then just the slightest protrusion when it comes to the tip. So let's try to find something. I don't hate this one actually, but let's see if there's any other ones that I might like instead. Really, I think that was the best fit, so we're gonna stick with that. For the lips, it's hard to find. Let's see. Can I find something with her or not? Most of the time she's like smiling or something like that. So I don't necessarily see much definition in her lips per se. So we're gonna give her like a simple type of mouth like that. From there, let's go in. Okay, so when I think of the blue, I kind of want to sort out the blue color first before. So it's more of this kind of blue. We're gonna stick with that. I don't think eye-wise there's a color that's better than that. Cause let's see. No, that's lighter. Yeah, so I like that. Let's continue on with the hair. So her general style is sort of this short, like pixie cut almost with layers. But I don't know if I'm gonna find anything that comes close to exactly how it is. That one's not bad, honestly. What about this one? I also don't hate that one. I feel like this one might be a little bit closer to it as far as the bang, the part that's on her forehead swooping sideways. But this one has more volume, which is why I kind of like it more. Let's also try some other styles because it is the modern reimagining. I think it's kind of okay if we take certain liberties, like if we want to do the hair slightly different than it actually is. This one's just okay. It's slicked back. This one. I don't hate that. We have to decide on something though. This one's more of a bowl cut. I'm gonna be honest, I don't hate that. I know that it's compared to like this one, it's not as accurate. I kinda like it. Okay, well I'll start off and just do this one and then I might come back and change it. As far as ears go, honestly, if she has ears, they don't show us her ears, and so I feel comfortable going with that sort of style that it preset on there. Okay. Now we're gonna get into style. So for her everyday outfit, I'm just gonna go with the outfit that we see her in all the time because they don't really have outfit changes. And then for the other kinds of outfits, that's when I'm gonna be having a little bit more fun as far as hairstyle and clothing goes. So, well then, should I change the hair now? Probably should. Okay. So this is gonna be her everyday style, unless I change it to the other one that I kind of liked. As far as formal goes, I like the idea of. I have two different ideas. So one of them is keeping it short still, but just doing something maybe with more volume and possibly with playing with texture. So whereas this one that I liked before, or this one, I really like that. I think I'll go with that. Okay. Then for athletic, I don't mind keeping her hair the same. When I have like Sims with longer hair, then that's when I try to go more for it being updo. But because her hair is shorter, it's already outside of her face, so I'm fine with that. Nightwear, I usually keep it around the same as well. For party, I might want a little bit more length. I think this one's very cute. It kind of gives joy energy. But let's just see a little bit before we decide on something. We can do clips. I might say that for another character though. Another character that I do. What about this one? Okay, so so far the two top ones for me are gonna be the first one that I tried out. That's a little longer, but you still see that there is some layers, and it kind of frames her face. Or let me see if I can find it on the first try. Was it this one? Yes, or this one. I don't know. I feel like this one's the most sort of different, deviating, and that partially makes me want to pick it, but at the same time, I'll go with this one. I feel like it's more her. Then we have swimming, which do we possibly have any updos that still complement her? Or do we want to just do the same style? Okay, this is what we initially had in the beginning for the everyday, and I kind of like it for her, so we're gonna go with that. As far as warm weather goes, we'll do the two buns. And then for winter weather is probably going to be our most sort of ambitious or different from the actual character, because I'm going to go with some more length and volume than she naturally has. Right off the jump, this catches my eye. The bangs with the length. I also kind of like this one because it still has, even though it's longer, it's in a way where there's still most of the volume being towards the top of her head, which I kind of like. Okay. So now we actually have to make a decision. Hmm. So even though that one caught my eye initially, I think that I'm going to go with, where is it? Just do this because I forgot exactly which one it was. This one. I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, so now that we have her hairstyles in order, now we can get to her actual clothing. So for the everyday outfit, I'm obviously gonna be looking for the iconic dress that she wears that we see her in all the time. But as I mentioned about same thing about the hair is when it comes to the other outfits, that's when we can kind of play around then with different things. I don't know if I'm gonna find a dress that's exactly it, but we're gonna try. Um, there's this. Consider her. Okay, I think I consider her dress short. Hmm. Oh wait, look. Oh, this is nearly perfect. Okay, wait. I noticed this before. I think. Let's see, because I know that there's certain details, like back hair, body hair, and stuff. Let me take that off because it's kind of distracting. Okay, but I think this dress is almost perfect. Now, I will admit that the detailing that she has in the movie that we see her in is like blue, and the dress is kind of like lime green. But at a glance, this kind of matches. I kind of like that. Let's though like keep looking. Just in case we find something that's just as perfect. Hmm. I'm looking through this and I'm seeing there's like quite a bit of dresses that the Love Struck expansion pack has that added on. They're pretty nice looking too. Hmm. I like this. This is kind of also a different take on it. For this one. I keep clicking away. That's my fault. What I'm also noticing is it's kind of hard to find that lime green color with the blue detailing of the dresses that I'm seeing that are pretty similar. These are cute. What are those like apples? I can't tell what they are, but those are cute. And then let's say I find one that like I think it has a similar cut as the regular dress. It's not available in the colors that I'm looking for. Okay, I think this is honestly our best option. Let me check one more time. Yeah, I think that's our best option. So let's see. Am I missing any details of hers? It kind of bothers me that it's not lime green though. In the first movie, you can kind of get away with being like maybe it's yellow, but when you look at the second movie poster, the dress is truly like a lime green. So I think, despite the fact that I really like this dress as far as matching the pattern, I might have to choose a different dress solely because of the color difference. Okay, that's the closest color-wise I've gotten to matching it. I also have another idea, which is what if we do a shirt, um, skirt combination? Before, I think the bottoms might be the hardest to match, so let me see if I can possibly find. I really am not trying to mod this, so I'm not gonna do those skirts that I just saw. Wait, what about this one? This like tennis green skirt. Let's go with it, honestly. I think I like that. And then let's do a blouse. I really like that blouse color. Oh wait, this is like an exact match, nearly. I don't like that detailing on the top though. That one's much better when it comes to details. Oh, I wasn't trying to do that. That's not bad. Let's go with it. Okay. She technically does not have any shoes. I don't think. So I'm going to use artistic integrity and kind of like imagine what kind of shoes I think that she would wear. And I'm thinking flats. The issue though is that a lot of these are not going to be in any of the color schemes that I'm thinking. So we could do blue technically to match her hair. I'm okay with that. Additionally, she doesn't really have any like bracelets or anything like that. So this is just going to be her everyday look. It's just a basic skirt, sort of a tank top to kind of like match what the dress that she normally wears is, but we don't have that. And then we have some normal blue slides. So now what we would imagine her dressed up as. This is the part where we're going to get like creative and things. Immediately, I don't hate the dress that they have on her currently. I just think we need to joy it up by changing the color scheme. None of these colors are really doing it. So we might have to change what dress we do. If we decide to do dress, they also have like, okay, immediately, whenever I don't know, I like going to the styled looks because then that'll start giving me ideas of sort of what I want it to look like. I think for a lot of these, it's not that the style, it's the color. Okay, with the hairstyle, I don't like this. What about a long dress? This is formal, yes, yes. This is so far leading. Oh, that's a beautiful dress. That's actually really pretty. But we have to focus. We're on a mission. I don't want to give up because I do see Joy being in a dress and being like on the dressier side. This is pretty nice. I just wish it were a tad bit warmer in color. We could do something simple like that, or the only thing about a dress that I don't like, it makes it so much harder style wise because for one, she has shorter hair, and so you really want a dress that's gonna complement it well. And sometimes that can be a little hard to do. Before I do anything though, let's change these shoes. I don't really see Joy as much of a like basic color person, so that's why I'm trying to stay away from like muted tones like blacks and grays and things, and I wanted her to really pop. For now, we're gonna go with the shoes, which technically match the current dress we have, but I am still holding out hope that I'm gonna find. Okay, I like this one. It's around that same green color that we were looking for. I think I might do some jewelry if I do want to make it pop though. Okay, if we're gonna do this shoe-wise, then we kind of have to pivot as far as color. We could also do blue, I just thought about it. Although I don't think this blue really matches. I don't know if we're gonna find one that matches though. You can't really tell these. But I really wanted these. Oh well. Okay, let's go to accessories. We'll do some painted nails. Okay, wait, this is harder than I thought because I'm not finding any that are. Huh. What about this one? They're on a bit on the long side though. I see her with medium-sized nails. Okay, that's fine. So for bracelets, am I sold on that one? I feel like this one's too flashy. Too much of a flashy blue color. Ooh, I like that. Okay. I almost feel the need to choose though because I feel like there's too much going on. Which one looks better? That one or that one? I think the other one. And then I don't know if I see her wearing any rings. Do we not have necklaces though? Guess I was wrong. I do think there's earrings though. Let's do her makeup as well. I forgot about that. I like that. In general, and I'll probably change this for her everyday look, I think her lips are fairly natural, but you could argue that they have a twinge of pink to them, which in this scenario, her lips aren't, like, you know what I'm saying? You see them right now without anything, they're not really pink. So, something like that, which I also want to add to the everyday look. Okay, that looks nice. Hats, hair. There we go. Okay. Necklaces. And then earrings. That works. Okay, athletic wise. Do we have any styled? I was thinking like a set. None of those really. Wait, I just saw something about sets. There we go. Yes, this is very Joy in my opinion. There's also this one. Let's just also see the individual stuff they have. So for sure shorts. What about t-shirt wise? Is there possibly a t-shirt with like a motivational quote or something? I think that would... There's this one with a chick, but it... Okay, it's only available in like muted colors. What about this one with a bow? No. I want to say this is the exact top that I have her in her everyday look, I think. Let's do some shorts. Something like that. And then like that. For nightwear, think of a nightgown, like a simple, basic nightgown. Like this. It's a color that's wrong. We could also do something like this. You let me down. Overalls? No, they don't have any in this category. Okay. What are we going to do? No, it's a towel. Oh, wait. This one's... Oh, that's so cute. Yeah. Something like this. I know it's not green, but that's adorable. And then if we can find... Yes. These that match. And the back. Oh, that's adorable. Okay. We're gonna go with that one. Then we're at her party look. Is there not a styled look that's gonna be very... Her? Wait, what about that last one? That last one wasn't bad. It's very hipster, which, funnily enough, I think is right up Joy's alley. I think I might have found it on the first try, or not the first try, but without. I might have found it without having to judge it, because I really like this. Then for swimming, okay, this is what I was looking for when I was thinking of the nighttime outfit. They don't have any colors that I like though, that I think fit. So wait, I'm gonna go with this one. Wait, are there any colors that are better? This one kind of matches her essence a little bit more, but the reason I'm going with this one is because, or should it go with this one? I like this one, but I don't know which color to choose. I'll go with this one, but the reason is because her essence is just very like bubbly and whatnot, and so I just think it fits it more. Okay. And then this is the warm weather. I would want to do some overalls, but I'm not liking the choices as far as colors. I just think they could be better. Let's go with this one, and I'm trying to decide if those are the way to go. Yeah, I think I'll stick with those. Yeah. And then her winter outfit.
Yebs ishi.
It's a winter outfit?
Ishi noi.
I use this for my most recent sim because I just think it's a cute top, but honestly, I'm thinking a sweater. Um, Probably just some normal jeans. And then some boots. Let me take the hat off. What about a beanie? These are all kind of over the top. The colors are just so vibrant. And then this one's too muted. And then what does it look like without a hat? That works. The one thing though is she's got The blush is kind of heavy. Not saying we have to take it off,
Mhm.
but if there's a way to take it down a little bit, like that, that looks a little bit better. Okay, what about I didn't look at the makeup looks for the other seasons. The bare minimum for all of them, I think we should have the pink. Okay. So I think I figured out the outfit combinations for each one. I think. I feel fairly satisfied with all the ones that we have. I'm going to go over it right at the end. So right now I'm going to do the personality. So aspiration. Joy is very positive. She is very into creativity, so I'm currently looking at eyeing that one. But she also likes to be liked. Party animal, neighborhood confidant. This one kind of is a good one too. It says, so this is a neighborhood confidant, which says that this sim wants to provide all manner of advice to be a positive influence in the lives of their neighbors. I think that's a good one, but let's see what they have in the creativity ones. So there's musical genius, no. Painter extraordinaire, no. Best-selling author. I think I found it with the popularity thing. Because Joy's whole thing is that, like, especially in the first movie, not to be a spoiler, but she in general wants to be a positive influence. So much so to the point where oftentimes she can be a bit aggressive in that manner, where she wants the best for people and she feels like she knows what's best. So that's, let's see, there's also love, but I feel like this is more on the romantic side of things. So there's family. I think I like the neighborhood confidant. Let's go with that one. And so that gave her gregarious, which is build friendly relationship faster. I think that's pretty good. Now let's go to her likes and dislikes. Thinking about it, let's see.
Oh.
I would say she likes singing.
Oh.
Things in the lieu of like creativity, laughter, wonder, that kind of stuff. Comedy.
Gotcha. Huh. Wim bossy.
Painting, just the arts is what I'm thinking of. But I'm trying to think of things that she would not like. Probably not mischief.
Emma Fly.
Not a lot of things she doesn't like is the thing. She at least gives it her, or tries to give it her all. I'm gonna stay right there. Okay, color wise, she really likes vibrant colors, so I'm thinking greens, yellows, blues. I don't really see her liking muted tones like grays, blacks, even whites are kind of just meh for her. I think you could possibly say that she even likes orange. Decor, again, I never know what to put because I'm not really big in. I don't know a lot of different decor and whatnot. Let's see. I think Joy would be someone who really likes really up-tempo, upbeat music. So I'm thinking pop, Summer Strut, even world music. That's pop. But not someone who's into like things that are possibly like slower. Maybe an alternative. I'm sorry. Okay. This is turn ons and turn offs. I'm just creating her, so I'm not gonna touch any of that. Okay. Trait wise, I know that there's one that's like good. I definitely think that Joy would consider herself good. Let's see. Creative. I don't want to put all positive. In general, when I do characters, I like to have their positives and negatives take form, because I think that's pretty important. So we're gonna say good, creative, and then the thing that stepped out to me is she could possibly be a little bit nosy, but I don't know if that's what I would say is her. I kind of think snob. Not because I personally would call her a snob, but if you look at the description, it says these Sims can critique work on low quality items, they're bored by lowbrow television, and they gain confidence around other snobs. And I don't know. Maybe outgoing? Or, okay, what about perfectionist? These Sims take longer to craft items, but tend to make them higher quality, gain powerful moodlets after crafting high quality items, and gain negative moodlets after crafting a low quality item. I kind of like that as hers. So that will, I think, round off her traits. I don't know if I can match her voice.
Zaffle, Upleva, Ulgor, Thoria Roba. Holy Nine Crifoba. Oh, Zisamba. Holy Nine Mokosa. Zambum Inabosh. Ulak Barbaloy. Quimba Reginu.
And then I don't know if I should put her as a teen, because technically Riley is like around that teen preteen area, or if I should just leave her as a young adult. I think it makes sense if I were to put her as a teen.
Genosa Bocana.
Right? I'm a little conflicted in that area.
Huh.
I would say perky, just because she in herself is like very perky. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I'm conflicted upon putting her as young adult or teen. I think I'm gonna go with my gut and make her a teen. Because if you're playing as a teen, then you can't really, like, there's not as much you can, you know? I'm gonna leave her as a young adult. So this is Joy, or my at least modern reimagining of what Joy is, and how she would look and everything. So for her, like, outfit looks or whatever, I'm gonna go over them. So this is her everyday look, just basic. They didn't really have anything I felt like dress-wise that matched both in color and style, so I kind of had to do like a makeshift one by combining a shirt and a skirt, and then some blue flats, and then kind of what I feel like is a pretty good replica of sorts of like how her hair looks. So then there's her formal outfit. Her hair is still short, but it's like kind of curled. And then she has a more muted dress on that has a little flower detail with some blue heels, a sort of blue and gold cuff, a necklace that has, I think the stones are kind of green, You can see her makeup look and earrings are blue, as well as her nails are also painted blue. For the athletic look, still the same hair as the everyday look. We have a tank top and a shorts that are in that green color with some matching shoes. For her night outfit, I know that it's not technically like that lime green that you're used to for her dress and other clothing, but this one I just felt was so her and that it was so quirky. And it's this little sort of like snuggy jumpsuit, fuzzy jumpsuit look with house slippers. And then she has, again, the same hair. Oh, I think I skipped. I meant to do the party one. So for the party look, I lean more towards the hipster sort of look, but like very giddy and optimistic hipster. So she has like the brown details with the vibrant green, white, and yellow dress. Then for her swimming outfit, again, I thought this piece was very Joy in that it has like this little graphic design on it, but it's just a basic one-piece swimsuit with the braided hair, and there's even like some sort of lime greenish earrings. For her hot weather look, we have overalls. I know that the under top is like not the color, any of the colors that you've seen Joy with, but in general, I think overalls were a good look for her. And then, of course, we have the matching sort of flats with the two buns. And then for her winter look, it's a sweater with jeans, boots, and then actually I didn't notice that, but there's like feather earrings, and then sort of a swooped bang with longer hair. So this is what I think Joy would look like. Okay, I didn't mean to save this. But this is what I would imagine Joy would look like. I plan on doing the I was supposed to do that. Okay, my modern imagining of Joy from Inside Out. We'll save the household to the gallery. But that's about it. I plan on doing the other characters, the other emotions as well. Probably will do her opposite next, which is sadness. But that is all.